Whoever gonna catch the message, gonna catch the message. Why it's okay to be bored. Why it's okay to do nothing sometimes. Most of the time throughout our day, we operating off programs. Like, things are put into play for us. Jobs is putting into play for us. School is putting into play for us. Shit, even what we need is put into play for us. It's okay to be bored. It's okay to do nothing sometimes, because that gives your mind space, free space to create from scratch. When you create from scratch, you literally create your own reality, your own life. You're not going off of other people's programs and from school and other people and our parents and shit. So that's why it's okay to be bored sometimes and to do nothing. So you got the free space to think and to create your own way of living. Because what's right and wrong to you might not be right and wrong to somebody else. So it's okay to do nothing sometimes, to figure out who we really are, what we really want, what we really think, how to create, what to create. That's like if I had a flash drive with nothing on it. I could put whatever I want in that flash drive. I could program that flash drive to be whatever the fuck I want it to be. I can have anything on that flash drive. Because I can put anything on that flash drive. But if I got a flash drive with 15 gigabytes and it already got stuff on it, I'm plugging that shit into my computer. It's already programs on it for me to go off of. That's what we basically live like. We living off other programs. We not even starting from scratch. So when you bored, when you have an empty mind, it's like having a flash drive with free space on it. You could do nothing but create and add on that flash drive. If it ain't no room in your subconscious, how you gonna create from scratch? So most of the time we in a rush, we go right to our subconscious mind because it operates faster than the actual conscious mind, the creation mind. The creation mind only operate, you know what I'm saying? We really don't be creating for real. How do I put this? If I had a pile of Legos and I told you to build whatever you want to build. Build something, create something. And you build a fucking truck. You didn't create that. You didn't build that. Wanna know why? Because that's not your idea. We only know of trucks because we was taught about trucks. That's just an example. So we're not really creating for real. We're really taking ideas from everywhere else that we learn from. If I say give you some Legos and I say create something from you create something. Motherfucker gonna create a house. You didn't create that. You took that from your subconscious mind, because I was given to you. The only reason we know about houses and shit is because we grew up in them. We supposed to live outside. Go back to the creation part. Motherfuckers we don't even be realizing it, bro. We don't be creating for real. We don't be creating for real. Motherfuckers be taking programs. I give you some Legos and say, build me something. Create something from you. You're gonna build me some shit from the world. So are we really creating? I like to make an example. This example right here. If I had a fish that grew up in the fish tank his whole life, you can't tell that fish nothing about sharks and shit because he never seen one. So if you ask that fish, a fish asks another fish, hey, what's your favorite thing to do? He gonna say, well, you know, swim around a tank. You know what I'm saying? Go in a little tunnel in the tank. Go under this rock in the fish tank. You know, I like to look out the window. I like when I get fed. You know what I'm saying? It's almost so much shit a fish can do in a tank, right? Say another fish, like Nemo. Y'all seen Nemo? Say another fish from out the ocean though, get put in the tank. He getting the fish that always been in that tank his whole life. Hip to all his sharks out there, nigga. His octopus, nigga. He like, huh, nigga? 8 legs. That other fish that been in the tank his whole life don't know shit he talking about. So when the fish from the ocean tell the tank fish, you don't even know what you want for real, brody. You in a box for real. You don't know what you want. You only choosing from options that you was given. That fish that been in the tank, man, hell no, nigga, you tripping. I know what I want, nigga. I know what I want. I was raised right. I know how I was raised. I was raised this and that. I was raised in this tank, nigga. That's what I want. He don't even know if he got put in the ocean. He probably want something else. You know how big the ocean is? Then you ask him what his favorite thing to do. Put him in the ocean, ask him his favorite thing to do. He ain't gonna fucking know. You're gonna be too scared of the damn sharks and all the other predators in the ocean. You don't even know. You a bottom feeder. There's so much shit out here. So I say this to say that to say this. We don't even be knowing what the fuck we want for real. Most of us from the city. We only choosing from options that's put into play for us and that's around us. We in the tank right now. And then when you look at actually how we move, we stay within their guidelines of the map. Look at the map and put your map on and go to your mama house or something. You stand within the guidelines of the streets. All that green land and shit on the map, we ain't going none of them places on the map. All that open land, we stand in the streets, on the sidewalk, where the lines at on the map. And where the building blocks at, the building on the map, we stand in the buildings, the complexes, the houses, and on the lines, nigga, on the map. Man, we ain't going nowhere else, motherfucker. So we only know what's in this tank. We only know what's in these guidelines of society. You know what the fuck you want. Don't tell me you know what you want. You don't. Unless you like, let's say you real, conscious, and say, you know, it's other shit out here, but the normal average motherfucker don't know what the fuck they want, bro. That's why motherfuckers be out here getting the money and getting everything they want. A nigga can have 3 bitches, $5 million, 5 houses, and 5 cars. He's still about to commit suicide, or he's still about to pick that coke up, or pick that needle up, or whatever these motherfuckers be doing. The niggas don't know what the fuck they want. We giving this shit. In school, what the fuck they tell us? They give options. They give us options, bro. Police officer, firefighter, football player, NBA player, you know what I'm saying? We got options, lawyer, doctor. We don't even know Galactic Patrol exists. If niggas knew Galactic Patrol exists, niggas would be like, I want to be a Galactic Patrolman. Because we don't live in the ocean. We living in a tank. You realize this when you sit with yourself long enough and you do nothing. If you're always doing something, you overstimulate, you always stimulated. It's feeding off dopamine, feeding off this, feeding off things external from yourself, feeding off things that you didn't create, that you are not creating. It all tied, it all go hand in hand, and all this shit. Everything got to do with everything. Let motherfuckers tell y'all, that ain't got nothing to do with yes the fuck. Everything got to do with everything. Everything tied together, man. All this shit interconnected. Separation is an illusion. Because time is an illusion and time equals distance, so they both just cancel each other out. It's just dead. gonna lie for real. I ain't feel like it. It's gloomy as fuck outside. The sun ain't out. I ain't want to do this shit. My ancestors was like, man, just go ahead. Go live, nigga. I ain't gonna say them. Cause I do what the fuck I wanna do. You know, my times are real. Well, high times are real. Me and ancestors, we be interconnected for sure. Like it's very rare. We like, I don't know, like I could say something to my ancestors and they not fuck with it, but then I make them fuck, like in a way, like not make them fuck with it, but then they be like, okay, I feel you, I see. Okay, I see how you know what I'm saying. I be getting them hit the shit too, bro. Motherfuckers don't understand. See, when you talk to your ancestors, bro, motherfuckers don't understand, bro. Let's talk for real. All that other shit. All right, now to hit the, you know. When you talking to your ancestors, it ain't always them feeding you information. It ain't. Yeah, they see shit from a nosebleed perception all the time. You also can too, and we do. To our 5D and above, 5th dimension. But you ain't see me go live. Anyway. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah. When you talking to God or the ancestors or whatever the case may be, and it ain't always because they be like, we might not see shit all the time eye to eye, even when they want us to do certain shit. We're like, that don't make sense. We don't be seeing it at the moment, but then it work out for us in the long run when we do listen to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? When we do listen, so you know, or our higher self. But sometimes, you know, you can, I'm not gonna say manipulate, but you can get the ancestors to see things your way sometimes too. You can. You can do that shit. It's not necessarily your way. If you're moving out of love, if you're moving out the heart space, and it don't always be like, it be some certain shit, like extra energy for this and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's simple shit. Like, you can do what the fuck you want to do with this shit. You gotta make sense to them. You gotta make sense to your higher self. You gotta make sense to the Most High. You gotta make sense when you, because it ain't always about taking orders and shit, bro. I know that's how it is for me. I can't speak for other motherfuckers, bro. I know how it is for me. It ain't, I don't just take orders and shit. I get it, motherfuckers too. You feel me? So it's not like it's a here creation. It's like we merged. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like it's not really even me listening for real, but it is though. And it's like sometimes they be like, because our ancestors are their own beings too, you know? So they be wanting shit done, they way, you know, they still got, you know, the motherfuckers still them type shit. And sometimes I just be trying to get straight to it. Like, I don't be even with all that other shit, the extra shit that come with everything. Like, I just be like, man, listen, just get this shit over with. For real, bro. Like, make this the fastest process it could be. Because I can be, you know, a lot that motherfucker could be doing. Like, shit, sometimes I feel trapped. We all feel trapped. Like we get trapped in this boredom. I feel like we gotta do stuff. Oh, I'm bored. Ain't nothing to do. So then we resort to doing dumb little shit. We resort to little dumbass shit when we ain't got nothing to do. put ourselves around people we know we ain't supposed to be around just because they provide some liquor or some shit. Nigga gonna be around him for the day because he ain't got shit to do and he ain't got no bread right now. He just paid this and that, or he just ain't got no bread right now. But just because we bored and we ain't got shit to do, we gonna put ourselves around a motherfucker we know we ain't supposed to be around. Or we gonna abuse a drug or a substance that we know. Overstimulating ourselves with anything we can find, man. We be fiend out for stimulation. So there could be no room for creation. We be fiend out for stimulation. Ain't no room for creation because you need silence to create from scratch. You need boredom, you need emptiness, you need the void, you need that space to be like, damn, hold the fuck up. I'm out of block. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how long you think it take. Create. We be so quick to judge ourselves because we be so worried about everybody else's judgment, so we feel like, okay, well, this is dumb. I did just create this, but this don't make this dumb. Like, ain't nothing dumb, bro. You judging yourself. Create anything that comes from pureness of your heart. Whatever you like to do when you was a motherfucking kid, motherfucker. Whatever you was doing when you was younger, when you still was dreaming and shit, do that shit. Let motherfuckers tell us this is dumb and this that we should be spending time doing this, bro. How you die early, goofy. That's how you die early. Letting motherfuckers tell you what the fuck you should be doing with your time. Because they think it's dumb or you should be doing something else. No. Do what the fuck you love to do, what you want, do what you wanted to do when you was a fucking kid, when you was a kid. Follow your goal and dreams and all that shit we wanted to do and thought we could still do that shit, bro. Motherfuckers just be telling, that's what they do, that shit on purpose, bro. Then they put the stress on us to make us age faster and we be looking older and feeling, because they put the shit on us and we be falling for the shit, bro. That's why certain motherfuckers, certain races and cultures, they be living good, looking good, young. It's about how you feel. You ain't gonna know how you feel for real till you sit in your boredom, till you sit in your silence, till you solitude, till you seclude yourself, sit in your solitude, do that shit. That's how you gonna create. That's how you gonna find out who the fuck you is and what you really want and what you can do. That's all we can do. Motherfuckers don't be having no talent gifts no more. Motherfuckers is settling for niggas' talents is. That's the talent now. That's the biggest talent niggas can have, bro. That's not even a talent, bro. Niggas don't. Bruh. That's the talent. That's the talent. That's the talent. That's the talent, man. Yeah, man. What they good at. Niggas ain't getting no money. Niggas be depressed. I know I can say that because nigga, that's me. Fuck. I'm not just talking. Niggas be think, oh man, you gotta get, nigga, I ain't trying to hear that. Nigga, shut the fuck up, bro. Goofy. Forget who the fuck you is and sit in your boredom and your lonesome, nigga. Niggas be on some whole shit, some scary ass shit. Niggas be scared of theyself, bro. Niggas be scared of theyself, bro. I done been on every type of nigga there is, but niggas be scared, bro. Niggas don't be trying to hear that shit. That's why I don't nobody be trying to hear this shit. Y'all scared. Niggas, y'all don't want to heal. Shut the fuck up. The motherfuckers be Motherfuckers be so caught up in the ego, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck. But y'all got something coming though, bro. I promise y'all do. Y'all know y'all do. Y'all feel it. So y'all having bad days. Motherfuckers having badass days. Not healing. Moving out of fear. Moving out of hate. Not moving out of love. Not emptying that heart space, bro. Not amplifying that heart chakra though. Goofy. For real, bro. Just don't make no sense. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say this shit, bro. I'm gonna say this shit. I'm gonna say this shit, bro. I'm gonna say it. Motherfuckers gonna be saying that shit. Everybody get on this bitch acting fake. Like it's just all about, I don't know, bro. It's like this shit is fake, bro. It's so predictable, bro. You just know what you gonna see. It's like, I should not know what the fuck I'm gonna see when I get on this bitch, bro. I should not know already. Like this shit is so automated, bro. Everybody's so automated, bro. It's like we recycle the same posts and the same experiences and everybody. It's like, damn, like I thought I was tripping, bro. I could have sworn I seen motherfuckers posting the same exact shit every year. It's like, bro, we living in a loop, a time loop. And we not even seeing this shit, bro. And then we aging before our eyes and we don't even be noticing. And we be like, damn, my back here, how old am I? How old am I? Like, bruh. We not paying attention, bro. It's getting scary at this point and we not seeing it. Because we don't care, bro. We do not care. Black motherfucker, we don't give a fuck for real. White motherfucker, none of us. We care about having fun, bro. It's about enjoying this shit for real. We don't care about what's important for real like that. Like, let's be real. I'm saying this shit I experience because I live like this, bro. That's the only reason I can say this shit. I'm just saying it because nobody else gonna say it because everybody putting on a facade and everybody acting like, I don't know, weird, bro. This shit is odd. And then like motherfuckers don't wanna, like, even niggas, my niggas though, like niggas be on some weird ass, don't wanna link up and talk. Like, it's like everybody's just cool with just this facade on these phones, bro. And it's like, you know it's not them. You know it's not. You know when you talking to somebody on the phone all day and when you with them in person, it do not be the same motherfucker. Why you think that? It's not. That's weird, bro. Every time I'm talking to somebody on FaceTime all day, when we link, it's completely different and everything different, motherfucker. That's crazy, bro. And we falling slowly but surely into this shit. More and more we settling for this shit. We becoming AI. The same old shit we be talking about, we stand up and we scared of or whatever, and not becoming, we becoming that shit. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Yeah, alright. I'm not trying to hear it. I don't give a fuck who see this bitch or not, bro. I'm gonna say this shit because nobody else gonna say this shit. Alright, bet. Y'all, everybody wanna act goofy like it's about 20 versus 1 and shit. And Cardi being Offset and Stephon Diggs. These motherfuckers getting us. Picking us off. Boom, boom. We dying slowly but surely, man. Everything, man. What? It's getting crazy. And I ain't talking about physical death. Motherfuckers dying here, man. We already dead for real, but motherfuckers feel dead already, bro. If we ain't got shit going on the money side, motherfuckers feel depressed, down, motherfuckers feel suicidal. Let's be real. Motherfuckers feel suicidal, bro. Motherfuckers feel like jumping off this bitch, bro. I mean, I live on the 20th floor. Nigga, every day, bro. I face this shit, bro. Like, don't play. This shit get real, bro, out here, bro. Like, niggas really be feeling like that, bro. I don't be trying to hear none of that shit. I live right on the lake, nigga. Right? Nigga, this is the ocean for real. Nigga be capped. This bitch big as fuck. This definitely ain't no lake. But whatever. Niggas face this shit every day, bro. Man, that shit weird. I know y'all face this shit. Everybody face this shit. We just need to start being there for each other more, bro. This shit weird, bro. It's not always about instant gratification. It's not always about what can I consume, what can I take, what can I, bro. It's not always about taking, and sometimes, bro, motherfuckers just need a real conversation, a hug, real talk. Let off some niggas been holding in for so long, and niggas don't be motherfuckers don't be letting shit go, bro. We be living. Before we know it, we become a product of what we hate the most. Everything we said we wasn't gonna be when we was younger, we that. Everything we said we weren't gonna do when we was kids, we that. Everything we said, man, if I know shit. How you think I know? I'm talking from experience. I'm not just talking. I promise you, bro. Everything we all saying, stop. You know I'm right. Y'all know. When I drop these videos and cut them up, put them on YouTube, y'all know the shit. Niggas be feeling that shit for real. Stop faking. Stop acting like shit don't hit home because you don't want to heal. That's weird, bro. That's weak. Everybody act strong. You so strong, motherfucker. Where your strength at then, nigga? Tough girl or whatever, bad bitch. I don't know. I don't like to call y'all that, but y'all like to be called that. Where the strength at? When it comes to facing you, you can face everybody else, motherfucker. Fight everybody else. What up with you though? Look in that mirror though. That's why motherfuckers don't like being around me. That's why I'm always by myself. Nobody ever want to be around me. Because they looking in the damn mirror, bro. I don't play that shit, bro. Because I face myself. I'm on my own ass. I don't need nobody to be on my ass. Because I'm on my own ass. So can't nobody be like, oh, DJ, you're this, you're that. I already know, motherfucker. Start being on your own ass before anybody can get to it. That's how you stop motherfuckers. That's how motherfuckers respect you. They either going to respect you or they going to fear you. I promise. It's never going to be in there. They're going to be like, they're going to stay away from you. Or they gonna come closer. They never gonna be on the fence, bro. I'm telling you. Start being on your own ass. Don't motherfuckers say certain shit about you. Okay, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck. I already became amends with that. Move like that. Live like that. Yes. Love your demons. So no one else can call them out. And they ain't fighting you. And you ain't fighting them. Motherfuckers be fighting their demons. That's where that come from, bro. You're not supposed to fight them motherfuckers because soon as something trigger you all roused up and shit. Nah. I'm already healing from that. I already understand why that shit happened like that. I ain't even got nothing to do with me, honestly. The motherfucker who did that to me, honestly, it probably happened for me because now I'm this person. Like, it's certain things, bro. Man, we all get fucked up. But it's a good in that shit. I don't care what you say. It's a good in that shit, bro. It's a good in that shit. Sit by yourself. Chill out. Relax. Just do nothing. Kick it. Like, you ain't always gotta be playing a game or any of that shit. Scrolling. Sit with yourself. Sit with yourself. Do what you like to do. That's what you should do. Niggas still like to go play basketball somewhere, nigga. Niggas like to hoop. Go hoop. Stop playing 2K, nigga. Go fucking hoop, goofy. Why are you playing 2K when you can be 2K? Fuck all that NBA shit. You can go blacktop right now. You and your niggas gather up, go hoop, nigga. Niggas don't do that no more. I know y'all don't for real. A few niggas do. For the niggas be like, oh, I do that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know. You probably do. But all the majority, not how we used to. Niggas ain't doing nothing. Niggas don't want to do nothing athletic no more. Niggas just be trying to get it back, fuck these hoes. Let's be real. I'm just being honest. That's all they can be trying to do, bro. Niggas need to be in their higher self more. Niggas need to sit with their self more so they can find their higher self. Motherfuckers be in this sunken state for so long and don't even just be noticing it. And then, like I said, we be becoming the shit we hate the most. Everything we said we wasn't gonna be when we was kids. We seen our dads wasn't shit. We seen they wasn't shit. We seen there. We become that. Why? Cause we ain't healing. They motherfuckers did us dirty, and we like, nah, I don't like that motherfucker. They did me wrong. I ain't forgiving that motherfucker. Da da da. And you is that motherfucker though, because guess what? You living rent free in your subconscious, and she living rent free in your subconscious. Shit getting deep, huh? Yeah, shit getting deep, huh? Yeah, they living rent free in your subconscious. So the same motherfuckers we be talking about, we fuck that motherfucker, right? We are that motherfucker now. You acting just like him now. So I love motherfuckers, bruh. So what if they do you wrong? Love them. Fuck it. It takes too much energy to not like these motherfuckers, bruh. It's like, damn, I'm tired of not liking you. Niggas be tired of not liking motherfuckers, bruh. God damn. I really do. But you know what? I don't even not like you no more. It's cool, brody. I love you, bro. Just you probably learned from what you did. It's been a minute. Nigga, you probably didn't fucked up against somebody else the same way and they fucked you up and you probably like, damn, I did DJ the same way. And was like, fuck. I hope you forgive me. If not, niggas be having too much pride here, niggas up for real. I know, honey. So niggas be, hope you forgive me and hope they forgive me. And me, I promise you, I caught anybody ever did. They know. Everybody know. Straight. Look, I'm sorry. I was acting like this because this. I did this because this. You know what I'm saying? I know. I just can't. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about me on astrology. My Venus in Pisces. You know what I'm saying? I love for real. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do no. You know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling that when I do. My Venus in Pisces. You know. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah. That's what's going on, though, bro. I ain't about to keep. Love yourself. Create. It's okay to be bored. It's okay to be. Do nothing. Peace, tranquility, unity, and harmony.